This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Monday night. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Penix gonna throw right away. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now, deep ball for London. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Into space at the 45. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Plant. It's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
And here's Bijan. And the Falcons are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
They'll try zone read on 1st and goal. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line. After the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. 4th down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll fight forward for it. But a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Here now, 3rd and 5. They put Wilson in motion. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. On 3rd down, they'll go with Shipley. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the 1st down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 1st touchdown of the new year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Ray McLeod on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Black.
Second down, Cousins. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Cousins out of the gun on third down. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Gun.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Listen to me. Where's your heart?
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Gun.
Mooney in motion.
Zebra. Where's your heart?
Cousins now to throw on first down. He'll check this down to the running back. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Relentless pressure on him play after play. But the coverage on the back end is so tight, there's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. And with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they...
Oh, a loose football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Man in motion is Brown. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Here's a 3rd and 10. Once again, they keep it on the ground. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Ray McLeod deep to return. And this ball going to be touchdown just shy of midfield.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First. Good route here. Gun.
Pitts is the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Cousins. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 45 yards. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Now Cousins on the bootleg. That one taken in. Drake, London. Touchdown, Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. For 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. 2nd down and 8. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. McLeod to return. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
They'll pitch it to Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. 29 yards in all. And they'll have it 1st and goal.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in...
And he's into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are on top. It's 14-10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with Robinson. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Cousins. That's caught. Ray McLeod.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
Cousins now on 2nd down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles are out to a 21-10 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Going to return this from the 10. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Cousins. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll get this to McLeod. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Finding room at the 35. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. That's quickly out to Smith. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the first down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical. And
here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Cousins. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Cousins gonna throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Listen to me.
Cousins to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Rondale Moore. Touchdown Falcons. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
Falcons 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. They'll run it here with Saquon. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Running from the pistol with Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now, Cousins. That's caught right side. It's London. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Cousins now. He'll look London's way again. Just complete again. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. That complete to Algier. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs and just as importantly stop the clock.
Hey, Steamer.
Cousins. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Second down. Cousins. To the right, that's Pitts. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy. Mind the play call. But something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Good route here. Leave it, bring up 48. What's that?
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, no, easy. What's that?
Now, Cousins. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, we're good. Gun. Yellow.
Back to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He fires downfield for Pitts.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down.
And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand.
Great, set.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.